Most people think collagen is something you take in the morning, but your body does not build collagen in the morning. It builds it at night. While you sleep, your body flips into a repair state, and that is when collagen is actually made. The problem is, most people unknowingly shut that process down before it even starts. And there is a simple $2 seed that helps protect that overnight repair window.
In a moment, I am going to show you a study that measured exactly what years of a blocked repair looks like on a real face. And I am going to show you the second thing that shuts this down every night. One most people never suspect, because it actually makes you fall asleep faster. Most people think poor sleep means not enough hours. That is the wrong thing to measure. While you are in deep sleep, not the light drifting in and out, the real deep stages, your brain releases a surge of growth hormone. The largest release of the entire day happens in the first 90 minutes after you reach that stage. That surge is the signal. It tells your skin cells to build new collagen. And at the same time, same surge, same 90 minutes, it signals your fat cells to release stored energy to fuel that repair work. Two jobs running together in the dark while you are completely unaware of it. Most people have only heard about growth hormone in the context of athletes or anti-aging clinics, but your body has been releasing it every night since you were born. You do not need to buy it. You just need to stop blocking it. The people who protect this consistently tend to hold their body composition better as they age, on top of better skin. Not from anything they do during the day, from what happens at 2 in the morning. Take that surge away and neither job runs. 8 hours in bed means nothing if the signal never fired. And here is the part most people miss. That surge only fires in deep sleep. Not light sleep, not dozing on the couch at 10 o'clock. Deep sleep, which means the quality of your sleep matters far more than the quantity. And two specific things are shutting down that deep stage every night for most people. You know from last video what sugar does to your collagen during the day. At night, it does something different. It does not damage. It locks the door before the work can start. Here is how. When you eat something that raises your blood sugar close to bedtime, your body releases a hormone to manage it. That hormone and growth hormone cannot run at the same time. When one goes up, the other goes down. Every single time, without exception. So the dessert after dinner, the handful of crackers before bed, the sweetened drink at 9 o'clock, each one raises the hormone that suppresses your repair signal. Your body reaches deep sleep, but the surge never fires. The door was already locked. It is not about how much you ate, it is about the timing. The same food that would have been fine at lunch is actively working against you at 10 at night. The second thing surprises people. Most people assume alcohol disrupts sleep by keeping you awake or making you restless. That is not what it does. Alcohol actually helps you fall asleep faster, and then it quietly fragments the deeper stages from the inside. Your brain cycles through sleep, but never fully descends into the stage where the repair surge fires. One drink close to bedtime can reduce time in that deep stage by up to 20%. So you sleep 8 hours, you feel like you slept. The repair work barely ran. The evening glass of wine feels like winding down. What it is actually doing is canceling the work order before it starts. Most people have been told alcohol affects sleep quality. What they have never been told is exactly which stage it targets and why that stage is the one that matters for your skin. If you have woken up after a full night of sleep and your skin looked worse than when you went to bed, not just tired, actually older looking, hit like right now. That is a canceled repair shift. Here is the study I mentioned. University hospitals in Cleveland. 60 women, same age range, split into good sleepers and poor sleepers. Researchers used a clinical scoring system that measures how fast skin is actually aging. Not how it looks in a mirror, but how it behaves. How deep the lines are, how elastic the tissue is, how quickly it recovers when stressed. Poor sleepers scored almost double the aging markers of good sleepers. And when both groups were exposed to the same controlled skin stress, poor sleepers took 30% longer to recover. Same age, same demographic. The only variable was sleep quality. 30% slower recovery. Double the aging markers. That is what years of a blocked repair shift looks like on a real face. Compounded night after night, while most people quietly blame getting older, most people who know about buckwheat from this series think of it as a morning food. The history and the research both point somewhere else entirely. Traditional buckwheat dishes across Russia, Japan, and Central Asia were eaten at the evening meal, the main starch anchoring the evening plate. 3 continents, no contact between them, arriving at the same timing over 8,000 years without comparing notes. There are 2 reasons this matters for what we have been covering. First, buckwheat contains glycine, one of the building blocks your body uses to construct collagen. But glycine also shortens the time it takes to reach the deep stage of sleep. Researchers measured this directly using equipment that reads actual brain activity during sleep, not self-reported sleep quality, actual measured brain waves. People who took glycine before bed got to the deep stage faster. Second, buckwheat's fiber slows how fast blood sugar rises from the rest of the meal. A slower rise means a gentler hormone response. A gentler response means less interference with the repair surge. The same seed that was working on your collagen during the day through rutin is now working on your overnight repair through glycine and fiber. Different mechanisms, same plant, evening meal, $2 seed. Keep the door unlocked. That is the whole rule. Last real meal 2 to 3 hours before bed with buckwheat as part of it, not after it. Not because of calories, because you want blood sugar settled and insulin low before your body tries to enter deep sleep. That is when the growth hormone pulse needs to fire. The fiber needs to be working on that meal's blood sugar response, not on a snack you had at midnight. Make buckwheat part of that meal. A small serving of cooked groats as a side, or a handful of raw sprouts added to whatever you are already eating. The fiber slows the blood sugar rise from everything else on the plate, which means a gentler insulin response, which means less interference with what happens 2 hours later. Pair it with something that does not spike your blood sugar. Vegetables, protein, healthy fat. You are eating for what happens at midnight, not just for how you feel at the table. No late sugar, no evening alcohol. Both close the door, one by suppressing the repair signal, one by preventing the sleep stage where it fires. The late night chocolate, the glass of wine with dinner at 9, these are not just calorie decisions. They are directly interfering with the one hormone your body uses to rebuild collagen while you sleep. Together, they can cancel the repair shift entirely without you ever knowing it happened. Genuine hunger late in the evening, not a craving, actual hunger, protein over carbohydrates. It does not trigger the same insulin response. It will not push the growth hormone pulse down the way a sugary snack will. The door stays open. The growing guide in the description covers everything from sprouting to microgreens to container growing. Mason jar, raw groats, 4 days. That is the setup. First week, sleep may feel slightly different. More rested without sleeping longer. That is the deep stage starting to stabilize. Skin changes are slower. Weeks 2 and 3, some people begin to notice hydration shifting, hydration before firmness. Firmness takes months of consistent daily habit. Anyone telling you otherwise is selling something. But here is what is different about this video. Everything else in this series has been about what buckwheat does while you are awake, blocking the daytime sugar damage, supporting the gut, feeding the cells that build collagen. This is the part you are not conscious for. The repair shift, running unobstructed every night, is what the rest of the series is building toward. The supplement industry built a morning habit around a problem that lives at night. The collagen powder in your morning coffee is aimed at a window that closed hours ago. Whether that window opened at all was decided by what you ate the night before. $2 seed. Keep the door unlocked. Subscribe for the next one. A plant that is probably already growing in your yard right now, and what it was used for before someone decided to call it a weed.